day 57. Bank holiday Monday, day 57. The guys actually worked yesterday, but I didn't manage to get here, so I'll show you what they've actually been doing. Looks like they've got the slab boxed off and pretty much done, ready. And they're working on the second slab. So they basically, the slab itself has been broken into 4 pieces because of the actual columns themselves that we're going to be running through the middle. The wall's been capped off and unboxed, which I'll show you in a second. The rear wall has been boxed. I'm not too sure if it's been filled yet, but I'll show you that in a second too. So let's start off with the beginning. The external wall to the house obviously has been rendered at the bottom. The top has been boxed in and filled, and the box has been taken off with a view to being transferred over onto the other wall. That wall is boxed but not finished. The wall's got to be taken down to the end. The slab itself, with regards to their blinding, so the box itself is starting to be removed, so you can see the boxing now. That boxing will come off, and that is basically going to be the base of the slab, and these are going to be the footings. So obviously the footings will go down, and the slab is then levelled. And obviously they're working now on the rear, on the other quarter as well, sorry, the other half. This is where the columns will go through the middle, supporting the actual middle floor and the roof of the house. And there's also another set of columns that will go through there as well. So, and they're looking to do the same on this slab. Obviously the concrete's already in the footings themselves, so that's been done. And the boxing is now being laid to try and box that in as well, but they've already started there obviously. So that will come right through here. I think they'll probably, I'm not too sure how many columns going there. There's one big column going in here, which is the overhang to the top of the front of the house. So that will come right out to probably where the sand is. But I don't think there's any columns in there, so that I'm not too sure when that's been dug out. So I'll find out. But technically that will end up being the same height as this. That will be the base layer. We will then put in DPM sheeting over the top, which is like a waterproof sheeting, 2 layers of that. And then the rebar goes down into these, down into those, and then hopefully next Monday, Tuesday, concrete lorries and pumps will be turning up with regards to filling. So this is going to be the next bone of contention. They thought that they were going to get away with this, but it's unfortunate it's looking like this is all going to have to be dug up again. And we're going to have to do that in all different layers, but obviously this side piece has been extended out now. So that is now the width we need it at. Now that we've actually remeasured the house, and the house has actually come out by so many feet, we're now technically even further. So it was about here, so they've now taken that mud out as well, and as you can see we're right up against that wall there. We've only got a little bit of side garden left, so this is all going to be the house itself. So it's going to be absolutely monstrous when it's finished. I mean, look at the size of it. It's literally taken up, it's not half an acre plot, and it's pretty much going to be the whole plot. They started trying to finish the walls off, as you can see at the back there, the boxing and the finishing on the columns. And they've done that one there as well, and that one there. So they're nearly done. Just that end piece to finish off with regards to the boxing. And they do want to put some form of sheeting up to stop the dust where that's concerned, and then we're going to do it on that side as well, but I think at this rate it might be a bit too late for that. But they also need to physically sort out the batter boards as well, because the batter boards themselves were taken down because the slab had to be increased out in size. They don't seem to have removed the batter boards, so they do need to redo those. Find out, because obviously we need to find out where the swimming pool is actually going to come to as well. So I'm assuming now this is going to be the columns, which means the swimming pool is going to start here. So we've probably got about, I'd say probably to about here of patio, and the swimming pool starts here and goes right over, but it juts right out, so they're going to have to take probably another 2-3 foot of sand and mud out of there. So yeah, it's quite a monstrous in size, and then we also still got to get these rocks moved. They're going to land up going back where they were, and as you can appreciate, they are monstrous. So slightly move that. But I'm going to want that put right there so we can actually look at the sea. So that mud came out of here, so that can obviously stay there now because that's going to end up being used to level out all the way down. We are, unfortunately, as I said, going to have to probably lose that coconut tree there and that one there, because the side unit is going to come right over, unfortunately, which is a real shame. That's the way it is, unfortunately. So anyway, so that's where we are so far. Bank holiday weekend here, so it's Monday today, so it's bank holiday today. But it's also a 2-day bank holiday, which means tomorrow's bank holiday too. But the guys are still working. And we're aiming, as I say, to start rebarring tomorrow. So they want to try and get that slab finished today. And then start getting all the steel work down the floor for tomorrow, for the rest of the week. Finished by Saturday, Sunday. And then start pouring Monday, Tuesday. That's the aim so far. So fingers crossed we're on track for that. I'm again away today, so I'll be back later on today to check out how they get on. And I'll check in and give you an update at that point. So I've returned quite late, I'll say late, 7:10. The guys have done shed loads by the looks of it today. They've finished off the slab. And it looks like they've been digging out the side of the swimming pool, which is great news. Painful exercise, unfortunately, we've had to do. So let me see if I can actually get some light on the scenario. I'm not too sure if I can put a flash on. Put the car in here to try and give a bit of light. So the slab itself, the other side has been finished off and boxed in both sides, which is good news. Loads has been obviously moved around. The excavator's been busy. Bless the neighbours on a bank holiday weekend. They've obviously dug all of this out. Hence the reason we got all of that. And it looks like they've obviously been rolling and rolling and rolling. Bless them. So this was all done. And then we've got to dig it all back out again, believe it or not. So yeah, it looks like they've been digging out, obviously. Hopefully it's coming out on the film because it's a bit dark. Obviously they've been putting all of what they've taken out above here, which will have to go back in again. So they've rolled and rolled and rolled. So I'll have a good inspection tomorrow and make sure they're happy. And fingers crossed from here onwards, because the swimming pool is going to be 40 foot, which is about here. So the swimming pool is now going to come right over and sit on here. So it was so important to get that done and get that done right. So fingers crossed they're going to be happy with what they've done. Everything else is ready to go back in, really. So it's a big old mound again. But unfortunately, that's what happens when corners are cut. So obviously still a bit of mess here, which obviously is after the dig out. So I'm sure they'll put that back in again. It's very powdery. So I'm not too sure what that is. But obviously I'll go back in. But it's good news that they've managed to finish most of this. Yeah, it's still a bit tactfully wet. Yeah. Fair play to them. So this is the blinding I'm talking about, which is like a really thin quarter mix. They mix with the cement rather than stones. So it just gives it a nice, even, solid surface. So, good news. I'm going to get down there first thing in the morning and get some photos. And obviously they were boxing up the walls. I doubt they even got to concentrate on that today, which I completely understand if I haven't. Let's have a quick look. I have actually dug out one of the side pieces. Bloody nails everywhere. So they've managed to dig this piece out, which is obviously where the electrics were. So we're obviously going to continue that wall through tomorrow as well and take that to the road. So yeah, fair play to them. They've got quite a bit done today. And then they'll concentrate on obviously boxing up, filling up the top of the walls and finish off the front as well. I don't know if they didn't manage to do anything here, but completely understandable if they didn't. It does look a bit different. I don't know why. Not too sure, but obviously this is the front of the house. Can't really see a lot of it on the camera anyway, but anyway, all done. I'll get some good photos in that tomorrow. But that's the end of another day, so here's to many more.